in which I spend time with my wife. That's our date day. And we guard that jealously. Why? Because she's important to me. If I'm not willing to put on my calendar time for God, I guarantee you, time will eliminate time for God. If you don't make room on the calendar will never make room for God. But if God is important, then we should establish that hour, and we jealously guard that. Secondly, you need a place. Not only an appointed hour, but an appointed place. Why an appointed place? Because as we've already established in earlier messages, being silent, being where it's quiet and where you're alone is necessary. Now, that creates some problems for some of us. Some of us live in busy homes where lots of other people, and there may not be a closet of prayer, a spare room where you can go and pray. But that doesn't matter. You can still have a place where you get alone with God. Even Susanna Wesley, who had 17 in her brood, 17 children. When it was her time to be alone with God, took her apron and draped it over her head. And there was her prayer closet in her time alone with God. And every child knew when they saw Mama with that apron over her head to leave her alone and be quiet. An appointed place and appointed time. And then thirdly, you never go into the place of prayer without your Bibles. Why? Because the Bible is the prayer manual, the prayer book. I've referred to this many times. I'm sure in the days to come, especially as new people come and get saved, we'll have to teach them, and you'll hear this again. But George Mueller said he spent the first 10 years of his Christian life not praying with his Bible. And he found it very difficult to even